lot of time. And retakes and all that sort of thing.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
So,
did you give your shoe size?
I did. Yes, I did. And I was going to ask you, do you have a tape you could send me of your songs or whatever?
Not yet.
Okay.
I did. A friend in the audience recorded what you're talking about, what we did with the symphony last week.
Or from your, whatever.
Well, we have a professional cassette and we're going to add these 3 tunes to it. That we offer to the listeners. It's got about 25, 30 songs.
How much is
Runs
that?
It's a whole $14, including shipping and handling.
Okay.
And let me, for you and anybody else who would like to get that, just Greg Hunter, what do we call that? Anthology tape. Here to me at CRN. Post up. We got a new address now.
Okay.
We don't use that old box number.
Okay.
CRN Cable Radio Network, Post Office Box 433, Sunland 91041.
Okay, great.
And I'll tell you, it's a great collection of songs that we've performed live, either in concert, on broadcasts, or for recording studio purposes.
Right.
And they're all the people you love to hear: Rodgers and Hart, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Irving Berlin, George Gershwin, all those.
Sure.
Some of them with full orchestra, some with combo.
Hey, man.
A couple with just guitar or bass and piano, and it's a good collection.
Sounds fabulous.
Including our theme song.
Excellent.
That we do at the end of the show.
I love that song. That's great. That's very good.
So anyway, it is available, and I'm going to add the things we did last weekend as soon as I have them. Okay?
Beautiful.
Good talking to you.
You too.
You take care. All right, bye-bye. This is Greg. That was Carol. And let's see, you're listening to CRN, the Cable Radio Network. Our phone number is here. I'll repeat them so you can also register to win those K-Swiss leather tennis shoes. And you know what leather costs these days. This is soft, supple, wonderful first-quality leather. You should win a pair. Pure white to match your personality, of course. All we need is your shoe size and particulars, and you'll be put in the drawing for tomorrow night. And along about 10:30 tomorrow night here on the show, because we're on from 9 till 11 on Sunday evenings, Pacific Coast time, we'll draw and pick 3 more winners. Costs you nothing. There's no catch. Let's see. Locally, 818-353-1276. I'll look forward to talking to you. And anywhere in the nation, anywhere within the sound of my voice, 1-800-336-2225. That's 336-2225. And ask for Greg.
After a long, hard day of feeling powerless in the face of your annoying boss, the last thing you want to do is turn on your TV and watch people who are happier and better looking than you. Wouldn't it be fun to take out all your frustration on some incompetent stranger? Well, now you can. This fall, Game Show Network makes you the boss with Extreme Gong, the new half-hour show that plumbs the depths of humanity for outrageous talents and brings them live into your home every weeknight. That's right, live. No censors, no net, no bulletproof glass. Nothing between you and America's funniest, scariest, and wildest people except your finger. Just press your touch-tone phone and feel the pleasure of deciding the fate of a fellow human being. Extreme Gong. Feel the power. Also new on Game Show Network, feel the relentless suspense of Inquisition. Feel the light-hearted irreverence of When Did That Happen? And feel the golden glow of memories that light the corner of your funny bone on as seen on. It all starts with Extreme Gong, only on Game Show Network.
Superstation. CRN.
If you'd like to join us in conversation, our phone lines are now open. From the Los Angeles County area, 818-353-1CRN. That's 818-353-1276. Anywhere else in the country, 1-800-336-CABLE. That's 1-800-336-2225. Again, those numbers, 818-353-1CRN or 1-800-336-CABLE. Give us a call. Join us.
A foggy day in London town. me low, and it had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere.
Ah, my favorite singer. He was also my favorite dancer, Fred Astaire. On the Weekend World of Entertainment, digitally this time. Hi, this is Greg Hunter, back with you on the show. Want to just tell you a little more about the K-Swiss tennis shoes we're giving away. In fact, we're giving away 3 pair. They're cool to wear anytime, whether you go to nightclubs or gym clubs, doesn't matter, because they're made of real leather, not canvas, with a unique D-ring lacing system, which gives them better support. They're clean, they're crisp, they're classic, they're worn by celebrities. They are valued at $55 and available here in L.A. at Nordstrom, the Foot Locker, the Sports Authority. And tonight, you can win the tennis shoes, and it says here on a T-shirt. I didn't even know about that. But we will announce the winners tomorrow night. If you'd like to win those tennies, why not you? Why not you? We're going to just draw 3 names tomorrow night and give them away here on the Weekend World of Entertainment. My numbers, 818-353-1276. Doesn't matter if you registered before. If you didn't win the first time, you can register again. Never say die. That's 818-353-1276 or toll free, 1-800-336-2225. Give my producer your vital statistics, your shoe size, you know what I mean? But don't go away until I get to say hi to you as well. My name is Greg, and guess what? You're on the air.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah,
Hey, this is Dennis from Oklahoma.
Dennis. From whereabouts in Oklahoma?
Oh, Tulsa.
Oh, the big city.
Oh, it's... No,
Tulsa.
it's a-
Dean Martin had a great song, Tulsa.
Yes, he did. Moon over, what was it called?
No, it was Tulsa. You didn't know he had a song called Tulsa? I'm going
No,
to
I didn't
Tulsa. Tulsa. The only problem with Tulsa
All right.
is nothing rhymes with Tulsa.
Well, let's see. No, you're right.
Eat till you're Fulsa. I know that won't quite work.
I could come with different ones.
Better not, huh?
Exactly.
Welcome to Los Angeles Radio.
All right, Greg. How you been doing?
Working hard, having a great time.
Talked to you in about a month or so.
It's been a little while now, and
A little bit.
and things warmed up down there at all? Are you
Yeah,
still?
as a matter of fact, we're looking at 70s tomorrow, and we're going for it.
You're kidding. What happened to winter? I know they're still going up in the Northwest and what have you, but here it's been 80 degrees in the daytime, and things are blooming, starting way ahead of springtime here. So it's nice. I don't like winter. I've never liked winter.
Well, I do in one respect and don't the other. If I don't get it, that means I'm going to get something burnt on the far end. It's going to be like 110 instead of 98.
Well, yeah, I get your point. You're afraid if you have a really warm winter, you'll have a sizzling summer.
Yeah.
The thing that worries us here in Los Angeles, last year it was rain. This year we're watering our lawns like mad because there is no rain. And, of course, come summer, things will be so darn dry if we don't get some rains in March at least, Because by April for us, the rains are all over for the year. For you, they're just starting.
Well, right now they're they haven't started. They're supposed to. And, so the snow is supposed to be melting by now,
Yeah.
which we haven't had. And
You haven't had the snow at all, huh?
So it's going to be like be real dry. So we're going to start watering.
Well, Oklahoma was the last of the dry states, along with Kansas, as I recall.
Remember the Dust Bows a long time ago?
Well, not only that, they were dry. They never got rid of Prohibition.
Well, think of there's a movie for you. How's that? The Dust Bowl days.
Oh, boy. I think they did it. It was called Grapes of Wrath.
You got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're very, very good. Very, very good.
It's been done, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid so.
So what have you seen lately? Anything wonderful?
Yeah, I've seen quite a bit, but before I say that, I want to say one thing. You're talking about Zorro, right?
Yeah, the new one.
The new one, Antonio Banderas, right?
Yeah, that crowd.
Right. Didn't Tyrone Power also earlier in, I think it's maybe...
In the 40s.
40s, yeah.
He did it with Linda Darnell,
Right,
yes.
exactly. I didn't want to forget him because he was...
Same title, The Mask of Zorro.
Yes.
Very different kind of movie, though. I mean, not different kind, but it wasn't in widescreen, wasn't in color, you know, all the things that we got going on.
Hey, when we were kids, or, excuse me,
And
I was a kid. I don't know what your age is.
But given a movie hero, I would pick Tyrone Power over anybody who's around today.
I always thought he was a great movie star. I mean, just,
Oh, yeah, he was major. I was watching a movie of his the other night called Captain from Castile,
Castile.
done also in the 40s, but in color, and costume picture. And, you know, the guy, whether he was on horseback or whether he was in the boxing ring or playing a musician or a con man, he had that kind of, I hate the word, it's worn out, but charisma before anybody knew there was such a thing.
What's wrong with that?
Star attraction. Well, it's really today everybody might have charisma, you know. But in those days it was that, we called it star quality. And by gosh, you either had it or you didn't. After a couple of pictures, the studios would just drop you if you didn't draw an audience. Power caught on very fast and stayed around until he died as a major star.
You can call it charisma. You can call it what you want to, but I thought he had charisma. I mean, he was a good man.
Yeah, it was a great star.
If I watched him, you could tell.
Great star. I don't know, you know, that today whether a person like Banderas can have the staying power that a Tyrone Power did.
Possible.
But time will tell. It's a little too soon to know with him.
Did you correct me if I'm wrong here? Was he in with Madonna and
Evita?
Evita, yeah.
Yeah.
Was he actually singing?
Yes, he did his own.
Well, I tell you what, I watched that 3 times just to make sure. And yeah, I think that's very staying power on that.
You're the only person in the country who saw it all the way through, let alone 3 times. I think that's wonderful.
No, I liked it. I watched him. I was going, is he singing? Or?
Yep, he did his own singing.
Yeah.
And so did Madonna, oddly
enough.
enough.
Of course she did. I knew that.
But actually the vocals in that had to be revamped and repitched for her because it's a much more demanding vocal role than she has the equipment for.
Well, I assume that. I just was kind of watching it. But,
you know, it is so rare when stars do their own singing these days.
Well, I wasn't sure about Antonio, but I think it sounded just like his voice.
Well, it actually, and it was. He also, he moves well, and as Carol said a little while ago, he does a tango in Mask of Zorro and pulls that off rather well.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear from you, buddy, and to know that everything is warm all over down in Oklahoma.
Extremely warm.
And I'm counting on you to keep things cooking in Tulsa till we talk again. Did you leave your shoe size?
No, she didn't ask, or he didn't ask for my shoe size.
Why, you've got to get to the shoe size. I'll tell you, I'm going to put you on hold.
Got it.
And he'll pick this up and get Dennis's shoe size, because otherwise we might send you a size. What size do you wear, Dennis?
9.
Let me guess, you're about 5'11", 5'10".
Got it.
Am I close?
What are you rolling now?
Then your shoe size is right on with your height, you see.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 6'2", and I wear an 11, so there you go. I'm going to put you on hold, though, just to make sure he's got all the other information, because you might win tomorrow night. Who knows?
It's your pleasure. You know that.
Okay.
All right.
My pleasure. Don't hang up.
Greg.
Okay. This is Greg Hunter. I'll grab one more call while he's getting that information, and let's see who's been waiting the longest. I hope we can get... Now, you may have to help me with line 3. Here we go. Are you on the air?
Yes.
Hey, gotcha. Hi, John.
Yeah, Greg?
Yes, sir.
I just think that you suck and this show sucks, too.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it so much. Hi, you're on the air.
Oh, great. Wonderful L.A.
Hello.
He waited a long time, too.
Yes, he has. It's taken him a while.
I just had a bunch of updates. I've been running around trying to buy a PC and reading the magazines and everything, and
Me too lately.
I run across that the only way you can keep up with it is to buy magazines for $5 or $6 because the books on Macintosh and upgrading PCs are, if they're 18 months old, they are so out of date.
Oh, if they're 8 months old these days. This is Sam, right?
Yeah, right.
Hey, Sam, how are you?
This is the E-Machines is a brand name. $399 for a Pentium, brand new at different outlets around town.
That's probably a Pentium 2. There's Pentium 1, Pentium 2, Pentium 3 is the new one,
Right.
and those cost some money.
That's why they're that's why the $399 price. I mean, that goes back to Commodore and Atari back in the old days,
Right.
were at Kmart were more expensive than that.
You know, Pentium is under a lot of fire now, but the Pentium 3 is so fast that, and unless you're doing a lot of accounting and multiple correspondence and stuff where speed is the main object, most of us don't need it.
Right. In other words, the regular little word processor applications or even the business applications where you're just typing and, that stuff is not that much data. And I can see what it's moving towards. It's the high-speed video widescreen transmission that they're creeping up on.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be getting everything we get on television on the PCs. You can now if you've got the equipment.
Yeah. In fact, I remember telling you that I had seen at different trade shows a recordable DVD for $17,000. They're $800 now. Recordable DVD. That was like
the machines,
maybe 12 months ago. You can get a record. The magazines have recordable DVDs coming in. You're going to have them in a computer. And that's why, it's not an appliance. It's not as easy as buying a DVD.
No, it's got to be hooked through your personal computer, and your personal computer has to be compatible, have enough energy, power, all that sort of thing.
I know the Circuit City's got the Pentium 3s around $1,700, and they have that. I remember telling you about that IEE 1394, a standard, which is, they have that. I noticed it in the ad, so that you go from your digital camcorder into the PC. It'll hold a couple of hours, and you can do random access editing with that, which is, a $1 million post-production company did that, 2 years ago. Now it's, in fact, what is really strange, when you think about it, two things. With pulse code modulation, with these keyboards, once they get a sample of Westminster Abbey and a big pipe organ, you can sit there on your keyboard without even an open mic. So you could be in a noisy apartment, and you could do post-production sound for a film. I mean, you could score it in your bedroom. I mean, that's...
The thing we're going to be coming up with, I mean, it's right around the corner now, are going to be the private broadcasters, if you will.
Right.
I certainly hope John isn't one of them. But